Good morning. Welcome to this press conference. First, we start with 3 statements, and afterwards the possibility for 6 questions. First, give the floor to Prime Minister.
Thank you. And first of all, let me say again that it is an honor for me to welcome Jean-Claude Juncker and the whole College of Commissioners to Amsterdam, the heart of the Dutch EU Council presidency. During the presidency, a lot of work will be done here. And we have chosen to hold all major events at a single location. This is both practical and efficient. And this is also evidence to the touch and feel of our presidency. Pragmatic and focused on results. And that's also why we are getting straight to work. As we speak, all members of the Dutch government are meeting the European commissioners to discuss priority issues on the European agenda. There's no time to waste. Europe is facing a series of very complex problems. Problems that make the need for EU cooperation all the more clear. We are dealing with an enormous influx of refugees. The situation just beyond Europe's border is complicated and fragile. And we're also grappling with the threat of extremism and terrorism. Exactly 1 year ago, we were shocked by the attacks on Charlie Hebdo and a Jewish supermarket in Paris. All this is occurring as we slowly emerge from the worst economic crisis since the Second World War. These are the problems that no one country can solve on its own. We have to work together in order to achieve results. To be strong, Europe has to be united. But working together with 28 countries, each with its own history, its own interests, is not always easy. And so, European cooperation does not always run smoothly. But at the end, it's the result that counts. And Europe has shown its ability to tackle major problems, like the financial and the economic crisis. As holder of the presidency, the Netherlands will focus on the essentials, key issues that can best be addressed at European level. It's our aim to act as an honest broker, identifying shared interests and forging common positions. The Dutch government believes that promises should be kept, and this will be a guiding principle during our presidency. Complying with agreements is the basis of any kind of partnership. In this way, we can achieve results that are in everyone's interest. Obviously, migration and international security are high on our agenda. Over the past few months, we have already taken a series of steps on both issues, moving towards a comprehensive approach, both within the EU and with our partners outside the European Union. We must do more to improve security at our external borders and support lasting structures for reception in the region. These actions must serve to contain the current influx of migrants and formulate a humanitarian solution for people fleeing violence. Let's be clear, this is a complex problem that cannot be solved overnight. In the meantime, we will work hard to bring the European legislative process further. We fully support the priorities of the European Commission, which are in line with the strategic agenda adopted by the European Council. The Dutch emphasis will be on promoting growth and creating jobs. On this front, we need to make far better use of our growth engine, the internal market. This includes, for example, taking up the proposals the Commission has presented over the past few months about deepening the services sector. There is still a lot to be gained in this area. But another part of this process is about creating more scope for small and medium-sized enterprises, and taking up proposals related to the digital internal market, such as copyright law. Our Minister of Social Affairs and Employment, Lodewijk Asscher, will promote our agenda to achieve equal pay for equal work and to ensure that the internal market is not only deeper, but also more fair. One final issue I wanted to mention here is Frans Timmermans' agenda, which is to take a critical look at proposals for new EU legislation and scrap what is unnecessary. The Netherlands strongly supports this approach, which can help us sharpen Europe's focus. Of course, we have to be realistic. In a union of 28, it's not always easy to reach agreement. We have to seize the opportunities that present themselves and do our best to achieve tangible results. To do this, we will work closely with the European Commission. I have every confidence in our ability to get things done. The Netherlands and the Commission, under Jean-Claude Juncker's leadership, have the same priorities. We will do our utmost to forge a strong Europe that delivers, and I'm looking forward to the task. Thank you so much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here.